Transformers 3 Dark of the Moon is property of DreamWorks, or at least just Paramount. I didn't see DreamWorks in it. Alright, so it's just property of Paramount Pictures. And it is one of the best action films I have seen in a long time. You don't like it? Tough. Please support the official release. Alright, so I'm not going to go really into any depth or anything like this for this movie because it's massive spoilers, and I don't really want to spoil this movie for anybody, so I'm just going to pretty much state my opinion on this film. And this is not really like a usual movie review that you saw from me because, well, what would take me about a day on Movie Maker, not even, just about an hour, takes me about a week on Adobe because it's all done professionally. So, and I'm not really going to go into depth or anything like that on the story. I'm just going to state my opinion. And because I have very little patience, I am going to get right to the point. End quote. Alright, so Transformers Dark of the Moon. The storyline pretty much, it's the Decepticons pretty much are declaring all-out war on the Autobots. That's pretty much the plot in a nutshell, but there's a lot more to it than that. Just go see it and you'll find out what I mean. So really, you don't really have to watch the other ones to know the storyline or whatever. But you know, certain aspects of the story you would have to see, like Revenge of the Fallen or the first Transformers, to know, like, well, more just Revenge of the Fallen, I guess, like the Matrix and all that, and how Megatron's face got like a big hole in it. So yeah. And that's really pretty much the only stuff they took from the other one that continued the storyline, I suppose. And they didn't really connect this one to the other ones except in a couple of things, but, you know, same characters, and, you know, they didn't have Megan Fox in this one, which I don't really get what the big deal was. I mean, so she's hot and all, but she didn't make the movie. It was the action and the effects that made the movie. And, you know, you don't like that, don't give me hate mail because, oh, Megan Fox makes the movie. Yeah, well, I don't care. And no, I'm not gay. But, you know, I definitely give this film 5 out of 5 stars. And actually, I'll give this 10 out of 10 stars. I think this is the best in the trilogy. And from what I've read so far, it's supposed to be the final in the trilogy. And, you know, it's got some cool stuff in it. A lot of action. Pretty much, it's just non-stop action from the get-go and all that. I mean, it keeps you right into it. I mean, you don't lose interest in this film. It's just really good and awesome and stuff. And it's like, you got the guy that does Spock. I know his name, I just always pronounce it wrong. He voices Sentinel Prime, who's the, I guess you can say, the main bad guy of this film. And, you know, they got a little Star Trek reference in there when, like, they're fighting him. And he's like, the needs of the few outweigh the needs of the many. You know, obvious Star Trek reference. Well, maybe it's the other way around, but you get what I'm saying. So, yeah. This is the second time I've seen this film. And I still love it. I did not see it in 3D. I don't think you need to see it in 3D to enhance the action experience of any kind. It was fine in 2D. There's no reason why you need to see it in 3D. Save yourself some money. And yeah, it wasn't poorly acted. It was very well acted. So no, it was good. A lot of action. Exactly what you expect from Michael Bay. So yeah, rate, comment, share, subscribe. Have a wonderful night, day, wherever you are in this world right now. Yeah. So, yeah. Didafu signing off. Bye.
Fate rarely calls upon us at a moment of our choosing.
like a startling sign that fate had finally found me, and your voice was all